MELEKIYM, SHENIY. 2 Kings 21. Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 55 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Capsibah. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahuwah, after the abominations of the heathen, whom Yahuwah cast out before the children of Yasharel. For he built up again the high places which Hezekiah his father had destroyed. And he reared up altars for Baal, and made an Asherah pole, as did Achab king of Yasharel, and worshipped all the host of heaven, and served them. And he built altars in the house of Yahuwah, of which Yahuwah said, In Jerusalem will I put my name. And he built altars for all the host of heaven in the two courts of the house of Yahuwah. And he made his son pass through the fire, and practiced sorcery, and used enchantments, and dealt with familiar spirits and wizards. He wrought much wickedness in the sight of Yahuwah, to provoke him to anger. And he set a graven image of the Asherah pole that he had made in the house, of which Yahuwah said to El David, and to El Shalamah his son, In this house, and in Jerusalem, which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Yasharel, will I put my name forever. Neither will I make the feet of Yasharel move any more out of the land which I gave their fathers, only if they will guard to do according to all that I have commanded them, and according to all the Torah that my servant Moshe commanded them. But they hearkened not, and Manasseh seduced them to do more evil than did the nations whom Yahuwah destroyed before the children of Yasharel. And Yahuwah spoke by his servants, the prophets, saying, Because Manasseh king of Yehudah has done these abominations, and has done wickedly above all that the Emoriim did, which were before him, and has made Yehudah also to sin with his idols. Therefore thus says Yahuwah Elowahi of Yasharel, Behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Yehudah, that whosoever hears of it, both his ears shall tingle. And I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Shomeron, and the plummet of the house of Achab, and will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipes a dish, wiping it and turning it upside down. And I will forsake the remnant of my inheritance, and deliver them into the hand of their enemies, and they shall become a prey and a spoil to all their enemies, because they have done that which was evil in my sight, and have provoked me to anger, since the day their fathers came forth out of Mitzrayim, even unto this day. Moreover, Manasseh shed innocent blood very much, till he had filled Jerusalem from one end to another, beside his sin wherewith he made Yehudah to sin, and doing that which was evil in the sight of Yahuwah. Now the rest of the acts of Manasseh, and all that he did, and his sin that he sinned, are they not written in the CEPHER of the chronicles of the kings of Yehudah? And Manasseh slept with his fathers, and was buried in the garden of his own house, in the garden of Uzzah. And Ammon his son reigned in his stead. Ammon was 22 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 2 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Meshullemeth, the daughter of Karutz of Yatzvah. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahuwah, as his father Manasseh did. And he walked in all the way that his father walked in, and served the idols that his father served, and worshipped them. And he forsook Yahuwah Elowahi of his fathers, and walked not in the way of Yahuwah. And the servants of Ammon conspired against him, and slew the king in his own house. And the people of the land slew all them that had conspired against King Ammon. And the people of the land made Yoshiyahu his son king in his stead. Now the rest of the acts of Ammon, which he did, are they not written in the CEPHER of the chronicles of the kings of Yehudah? And he was buried in his sepulchre in the garden of Uzzah, and Yoshiyahu his son reigned in his stead.